I want to ask you a question. How would your life be different if it was marked by the love, the favor, and the power of God? If you had God's love, if you literally had a heart transplant, if God took out your heart filled with all the old hurts, the people who've done you wrong, and gave you a brand new heart. I started thinking about this. I just came back from Colombia. I was there for 3 months. Incredible time of ministry. And we saw the love, favor, and power of God in extraordinary ways. But I traveled there with Mimi Torres, and she's on the heart transplant list. That's what got me thinking about it. Right now, she travels around with a machine that keeps her heart pumping. And it works, but it's exhausting, and it's always hanging over her head that she could die at any moment. And her only hope for a new life, a life that's filled with, that's free, is for someone else to die and give her a new heart. And it's really just true of all of us. We're all carrying around the things that we need to keep our heart pumping and keep our life working and hold things together. But what if someone died and gave us a brand new heart? Jesus did. And I think even as Christians, we give our heart to Him, but have we received the transplant? And that's what I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about putting yourself in a place where the great physician can do a heart transplant. Take out your broken heart, filled with the memory of all the hurt and all the pain and all the people you've tried to forgive, etc., and give you a brand new heart. So that you literally are filled with the love of God. You have God's heart for everyone that you meet. It's astonishing. This will change your life. What if you had His favor? What if rather than closed door, closed door, closed door, your life was open door, open door, open door? I arrived in Colombia with one confirmed speaking engagement. And I had scheduled to be there for about 85 days. And I gave 50 messages because God's favor was on me. Do you want to know how you get the favor of God? I'll tell you, nothing unleashes the favor of God like a godly response to an unfair situation. So if you've been treated unfairly, I've got really good news for you. It's a setup for a step up. You're positioned for promotion. If you'll get that heart transplant and you'll get God's heart and respond with God's heart to that unfair situation, or maybe you've got a list of them, the favor of God would just be unleashed in your life. How about if you had God's power? What if you prayed and things actually happened? What if God's power, His presence, and His authority was flowing just through you in every situation? You show up, God shows up. You show up, mountains have to move. You show up, situations change because you show up in the power of God. So if you had God's love, favor, and power, wouldn't that change everything? Yeah, hello, what else? I'm trying to think of what else you would need. I've just written a brand new book. I didn't think I was going to write another book. I ask anyone who knows me, for years, for nearly a decade, I haven't written anything brand new. I'm like, I've written 28 books. I don't know anything else. I don't have anything else to say. I've said everything. And God had other ideas. And He has given out of the most unfair situation, out of the most severe betrayal of my life. God took me to a remote island, Vanuatu, in the South Pacific, and set me down there for 2 months. Just to press into Him. In my final 10 days, He gave me a message that I want to give to you. But I want to tell you, I want to show you how you can be like one of the first people in the world, other than all the Colombians. That's why I gave 15 messages in 82, 83 days. They were the first to receive it, and they went crazy over it. But I want you to be one of the first to have this material. I've done this for other books I've written in the past, and it's just powerful. It's called The Special Blessings Prayer, How to Unleash the Love, Favor, and Power of God in Your Life.